Welcome to Ali's Crafty Creations. Today, Neil is going to build the Bambu Lab P2S 3D printer with the AMS Pro, originally bought as a combo, but they were out of stock, so they sent me them separately. So shall we give it a go? Over to Neil.
Right guys, let's have a look at what we've got here. Alison mentioned AMS Pro there, but it's an AMS 2 Pro, so it's a later one. So what they've done is sent this in 2 packages, but also another few bits as well. So we've got here, let's have a little look. This is a filament buffer, which goes with the AMS 2 Pro, as you can see there guys. So we'll leave that out for now, put that over here, we don't need that just yet. Like I say, normally this would come in 1 unit, and the AMS Pro 2 is actually within this P2S, but I think stocks are really low. It's been selling crazily well, this, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think I had to wait a few months for it to be sent.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it, to be honest. So hopefully it's been worth a while wait. And we're moving up from an old Ender 2, I think it is, I can't remember now. We haven't used it for a while, to be honest. So first off, we've got a manual here. That's a good start, isn't it? We'll have a look at that in a minute.
Wow.
I'll show you this.
I guess it's
here.
a strong bag.
It's a strong box and all that. God, that box is heavy. Heavier than what you think, to be honest. So you can see there, guys, it's got lift on the bag. So you lift up by the bag. Okay. Let's get this open.
The reason I went for this model is because you can download an app and you can monitor it from your app. You can set it going from your app. So I thought we'll go for this one.
Yeah, why not? I think it's one of the better printers out there at the moment, isn't it, guys, to be fair? I mean, there's not really much better, I suppose, for its price. Also, the claim anyway, or everyone's claiming.
Oh, look, it comes with lots of little stickers as well.
Look at these. These are nice, aren't they?
I'm easily pleased.
Actually, I am quite easily pleased. They're quite nice, actually. Put it over there for now. I'll continue dismantling this, but really, we should be reading the manual.
Yeah, I am.
You are, she is. So what I want to do, I'm just going to keep peeling.
They have a setup guide from what I've read before.
Put the pipe there, we'll leave that on here for now.
Yeah, they have a video guide. It's more, the book here is more for just browsing, I think. Okay. But they have a video guide, and you can scan a QR code to watch a step-by-step video on how to get it started, which is a good idea.
All right, okay, we've got a bit of, this is the lid. Do you know, although this, I'll just put it over there.
In the combo bundle, everything, the AMS Pro 2 is built into the box.
It is built into the top, yeah. But I've just noticed on the top here, we've got
is it different? All right.
bits and bobs in here. Scan Bamboo handy to print your own toolbox.
Oh.
Okay, so that's one box that's in the top of there. I'll put that over there so we don't get mixed up. Another accessory box here. I guess this is something to do with what we need here. So we'll leave that over there, keep that. That's the display, the little screen. We'll leave that in there for now. There's nothing else in there. No, that's it. So, that's that there, guys. So next, I suppose, we have read the manual. Okay, as you can see there, guys, we've got a manual. Right, okay, let's make sure this is in focus, which it is, thank goodness. And it goes through a bit of detail there. You can use a video guide. Now I'm going to go by the manual, to be honest. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. So it shows you there, printer component introduction. There, guys. And here we have removing the package. So these are the components that comes with this printer. Lubricant grease, scraper blade. All right, okay, that's so you can build the actual scraper itself. Touch screen, yeah. So anyway, we're going to remove the package, which we've already done. So we've removed all this, to be honest. So we're one step ahead here, aren't we? Let's have a little look. We remove that top section there, and we're down to here at the moment. So we need to use the longer H2 Allen key from the toolbox to remove the 3 screws marked in red to unlock. Okay, so let's do that now. Right, okay, so we need to remove all this first to remove the front door as well. So we'll do that now. Okay. Does this just pull off? Have a look. Okay, that's fair enough. Very nice. Well, that's easy enough, isn't it? Oh, look, we've got a bit on the bottom as well there. Let's have a little look at it. One thing, this platform is very sturdy anyway for this printer. What have we got here? Let's have a little look. Yeah, that can come off there. Let's stick each side of here. Nothing underneath, no. So we'll put them in the box. Same for this side. I suppose it is just to protect it from the bottom falling out, even though it's secure. Probably these come from a distance for shipping. Right, okay. Right, toolbox we need. So a toolbox there, guys. Okay. Let's go through this manual there, step by step. So you can see there, guys, there's actually 3 inside here. I'll just pull that off there. Oh, this wants to go off there as well, look. There we go. It's a little door, lovely. Oh, there's a bit there as well. There's foam everywhere, really. Right, put that in there for now. So there's 3 Allen bolts that keep the hot plate down. So we'll get those out now. This little toolbox, let's look what we've got in here. Let's see if it's organised. Oh, very neat. Look at that, guys. Isn't that tidy? Yeah? Very good. We'll put this over here anyway because we don't want to get this all mixed up, do we? So, I would say that's definitely a H2. Does it say on it? No, it doesn't, but I want to take that as H2. So we've got, yeah, right. We'll take these bolts out anyway. There's 3 of them. These are what holds the bed down for shipping, obviously. There's one out. We'll take the rest out. Okay, next off we need to pull these plastic protectors down from both left and right. A Z-axis on the lead screws. So basically open and remove. Oh, there we go. There's one out. Okay, the same for this side. So open and remove, and there we go. Just open them up. Simple as that. So they're probably more rubbish to put out the way. Okay, next job. At the back of here, we need to cut these 2 zip ties off. Actually, there's 3 zip ties. There's 2 zip ties along the back of here, as you can see there, guys. I'm not too sure you can see that. Let me just double check. There you can, yeah. See these 2 zip ties, so we're going to do those, and also the zip tie that holds the print head in place. So let's do that now. One out, 2 out, 1 around the print head. Imagine cutting that belt there, shit. And there's one out, last one. So guys, that's the head free. Right, so let's have a look. So we've done that operation there, as you can see there, guys. So next is, let's have a little look. Alright, next job is to fit the actual touchscreen. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward by the looks of it. So we need to gently remove this tape so it's clearing. Gently does it. Pull that onto there. That's nice tape. That's like a fabric tape, isn't it? So that's off there. Okay. Move you over there for a second. Display is here. And there's the display, guys. Nice size, actually, isn't it? Take that out of there. Put that again over there. Actually, we'll throw that in the box. Need to keep all this, don't we? Just in case anything goes wrong. So we need to gently pull this tape out by about 50mm, so it's saying, and that's about 50mm, near enough that, isn't it? Right, take the touch screen. Oh, very nice. That's jazzy, isn't it there? This is definitely an update on what we've previously been using, that's for sure. So
Definitely,
yeah, without a doubt. So if You can see on the back of here, it's showing you how to connect that. I don't know if you can get that in the video, I'm not too sure. You might just get it. But anyway, it's just showing you on the top of there, connect, disconnect really. So connect just pushes in, and disconnect, you've got pinch both sides. So it's pretty straightforward, to be honest, guys. So that's the top. So let's just click into there, this ribbon. Let's hopefully it just pops in there. Let's have a look. So you've got these 4 fingers here. So basically that pushes in there like so. Okay, let's have a look. Get you back in there. Have a look. And slide to the left. Oh, and that's it. That's in that. Lovely. Oh, it tilts as well. Very nice. Jazzy. So that's in anyway. We've got the touch screen on. Just noticed some more sticky on the back here. I think it's where the filter area is, so we'll pull that off. So this foam under the heat bed here, you leave that in until after the calibration process has been carried out. So we'll leave that in there. There's some foam on the back of here, mind you, and I think this needs to come out. Okay, it fails to mention in the manual to remove this foam out the back, but it will be in the video. We'll have a look at that later, but I'm fairly certain we just need to pull this forward and pull this foam out. It's just protection foam for obviously travelling, and that's out. And there we go, guys. And it's as simple as that, really. I think that's the majority of it unpacked. So we'll put this head back to where it belongs, and we'll crack on with the rest of the build. I don't think we're going to bother putting the external spool on, because we're going to have 4 on top anyway, aren't we, with the AMS. Okay, guys, next job is to put this lid on. Like I say, we leave that foam in the bottom so we can do an alignment.
Calibration, I think.
Calibration, same difference, I suppose. It's a bit different steps we having to do here, because to be honest, even though we bought the combo version, we've been sold it as separate because of the ongoing shortage of supplies, no doubt. Okay, let's have a look what we've got in this AMS box. Okay, like I say, I've said it a couple of times, this is normally packed in with the printer. But like I say, ongoing shortages, everything's separate. It's the same difference. Have a look. Move that box out of the way. Foam everywhere. Well packed though, guys. There we go. Quick start guide for the AMS. Let's have a little look there. Alison's on with having a look at the video as we're going along, aren't you, Alison?
I am, to make sure you're doing it properly.
Make sure I'm doing it properly. There you go, see. So there's the manual there, guys. Our quick start guide. I've got an unboxing guide for this as well. Filament inlet, PTFE tube, and button release. Okay, that'll just grab it, won't it? So this looks fairly straightforward anyway. Right, let's get on with this jobber. Let's get it on the top of there. Okay guys, let's get this on top. So, there we go guys. Let's make sure we get this in film. We've got it in near enough. So, first off, we peel this off the top. Oh, that's shiny. Dear God.
I'm glad you put my shelf higher, or you wouldn't have got the lid
just right
on.
there, isn't it? Because I've had to move that. About 18 inches, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a bit of a guesstimate really, but I think I did alright in that respect, so yeah. That's alright.
Because you need space when you open the lid.
Yeah.
To put your spools in.
Have a look. Oh, do you know what? About 3 or 4 inches there. Would have been alright, a bit low really, but never mind.
Oh, it's done now.
It is done. And it ain't getting moved again, that's for sure. Right. So, next job is, let's have a look what we've got in here. Inside. Oh, right. It's foaming in as well, eh? Obviously that needs to come out. See in the top of there, guys. So we remove this tape here. And those come out like so. We open that bag and just drop those in there, which we'll do now anyway, because I've got a camera in my hand here. So there we go. So as you can see there, guys, I think there must be 2 on each side. Yeah, must be.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry, it's one. It's just folded.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And that goes in the back of there once you've opened that up, and obviously that'll activate it. I think it comes with a couple of spares by the looks of it. Yeah, I see. So that's basically in the back of there now. And there we go. That's ready set up in there by the looks of this.
Well, I hope you can get replacements for them because they won't last forever, will they?
Well, you might just have to dry them out. I don't know, to be honest. We'll have to read up on it. But I don't know.
So much to learn.
There's a bit to learn, actually, isn't there? But that's a part of the fun, isn't it, to be honest?
Yeah.
Right, what have we got next? Move that knife out of the way as well before we get injured. So, link cable. I think that's next anyway. Let me just have a double check on this. She says.
It is.
It is. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this print around to make life easier and so everyone can see what's going on. Do you want to tell me what you think this thing? It's on like rubbery feet, you know, so it stops that bounce, takes the shock, I suppose, as it's busy working. Right, guys, we need to fit the buffer now. Obviously, if we bought the combo, this would have been pre-fitted. So there's not much instructions, to be honest, to show how to do this, but I'm just going to use me noggin, to be honest. It tells you in the manual, basically, use the 2 screws that you use off the bottom. And obviously, the 2 screws are the same size. I've tried them in the back of here, and if you can see there, guys, it only protrudes, what, 6-7 mil, so that's fine. So I'm presuming this cover here pulls off like so, and there should be a cable in here to connect to this buffer. And there is, in fact, there's a few. Have a little look. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's one. It's just one. It just looks like there's a few there. So we'll put that to one side. And if you look on the back of here, there, guys, like I say, this is normally fitted if you've bought the combo, which we did, by the way, which obviously that's a given, isn't it? That's what it is, I suppose. Same difference. You just having to do a bit more work. And I think that's it. Have a little make sure that's all the way. Yeah, it's in, that's fine. So that's in there now. So this basically should just slot. There's like a little hook on this side, and that just goes in there like so. And that will screw straight in there with the Allen bolts. We'll get the little key and put this home. Oh, it goes in fine. Absolutely blob on that. Now, we'll undo these two here, like so. Okay, next job is to fit this. Let's have a little look. It's a 550mm PTFE tube, and that goes around a bit like an S shape, so it comes around here like that and goes in the top. That should just fit in like so, hopefully quite neat. So that goes into there like so. That's in, I can feel that just stop. I think this needs to be chopped down, you know, but we'll get to that in a minute anyway. Maybe it needs to, yeah, it probably doesn't want a big bend on that anyway, does it really? Is that in? It's in. They're just lock in basically like a push fit pipe, and they just lock into place like so. Right, we'll move that out of the way a second. So that's in. The next job, I suppose, is to connect the power cable, and can you use either or either? I don't know. I'll wait for Alison to have a little look at that, but I'll put one end in first anyway.
I was just downloading the Maker.
I don't think it really matters. There's nothing on there.
Bambu Handy Maker app.
Hopefully that'll do. Because the picture on here looks completely different. Okay guys, what I've done here, I've chopped a bit off here because it was a bit long. It's only more for the filament to travel, and it just seems stupid really. It's just going to take longer between changes. So I've chopped round about, let's have a look, about 8 or 9 inches off that. Actually, it'd be about 10 inches. So we've done that anyway, just to make life a bit easier for it. Push that straight in. That looks better, doesn't it? Miles better. So that's back into the AMS anyway. So AMS into the buffer. We'll leave this one here because that's, I mean, I could take a little bit more off that, but actually, no, we'll leave that as it is. That's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. Gives it a nice little curl there. That's great. So we've got this plugged in here, got that plugged into the buffer. We'll try and tie this around a little bit, or do we really need to? Well, I suppose we could do a little bit, couldn't we? Not that it really matters. We'll do that later. So anyway, guys, that's the main printer setup, I think. Just going to go through the manual a second, have a quick look. I think that's somewhere near. Obviously we need the power cable. You can see there, guys. And that's about it really. I mean, to be honest, I've had a few little tweaks and a few little hunts around for how to fit this, because like I say, if you buy the combo, this is fitted. There's nothing to do, to be honest. So well, it's like I say, it's not rocket science. So the next job, I suppose, is to turn this round, fire it up, and let it sort itself out, ready for first use. So what we'll do, guys, we'll turn this round and we'll get it fired up and let it align itself up, which I think takes about 20 minutes, so I'm told. But yeah, that looks all good to me. Brilliant. Right, let's get on with that. Okay, it's time to power this on. And I'll tell you what, doesn't it look jazzy? It looks like something out of the future. Well, it is the future, isn't it, I suppose? So, powered it on there. We'll flick it on round the back. Light round the back as well there. Oh, hello. Bring this camera around a bit here, so you can see what's going on. Oh, look at that inside. Very nice. That's sexy, isn't it? Ooh. Don't touch. Oh, hello. Right, fair enough. Right, so there's it powered on anyway. So on the screen here, we've got all languages. There's quite a few actually. Well, we're actually on English anyway, so we're going to click next. So that's connected to us. Please select your region. Okay, we're in Europe. Okay, terms and conditions there, guys. Basically, it's terms and conditions for the product and privacy policy, obviously. I've read through that. It's pretty much straightforward and agreeable. Right, verify before proceeding. Use the H2.0 Allen key to remove all the screws marked in the red to unlock the heat bed, which we've done. Okay, so we click on next. Calibrate for lower noise, better print and quality. So motor noise is 19 minutes. Vibration compensation is 3.5 minutes. And auto bed 11 is 5 minutes. So a total of 27 minutes. So it's claiming on this display. Let me try and show you that there. Get a bit closer in. There you go, guys. See that there. It's pretty straightforward. So we're going to click on start and see what happens. Can you see that a bit better now? That's a bit better. Right, there we go. Calibration running. Ooh. So I don't know why I have to leave that foam in the bottom, but that's what it tells you to do anyway, so that's what we're doing. Right, we'll come back to that when it's finished. It's got, well, it's done 1%. So it's going to be there a while, isn't it? Sounds like a turbocharger. At the moment it's auto bed leveling. So yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it, that? Well, it'd be nice not to manually level a bed anymore. Wow, what a luxury. Like you say, the old end is quite old tech now, isn't it? So we'll leave that get on with it anyway, guys. There we go, guys. I'll get this microphone near myself, have a little look. Yeah, it's saying now you are all set. Time to create. Get started. Let's press that. Welcome, shall we dive into another 3D adventure? Isn't it? Print files. Alright, okay, let's get on that a minute. Alright, there's actually some files in there. Preset files. That's the benchy, isn't it there, look? Alright, okay. Spool holder, we don't need one of those. Scraper grip, we're going to need one of those, aren't we? That's for sure. Oh, okay, that's pretty neat, isn't it? So we've got quite a few bits and bobs in there to even get us aware. So that's internal, and obviously if you had the USB stick on the top of there, you could plug that in, but I suppose we probably won't even need that, because probably go off the app. So there we go, guys. Anyway, we'll get on with that shortly. We'll get a few spools in there and we'll show you a bit of an example of what it can do, and let Alison enjoy herself with it. Okay, I nearly forgot to do something there. Pull this out. Now it's all levelled up, and there we go. Very good. So let's get a print done, eh? Firmware's updated as well, by the way. We've just done that. And I think we're going to start off with PLA, and we're going to use this purple, I think it is, that she's got. Well, there's about 4 or 5 down there, but we'll try purple. It's a favourite colour, to be honest. That and bloody pink. Okay guys, so basically we feed one of these spools in one of, well, in any of the slots to be honest. So I want to use slot, I'll call it 1, that end. And it's got to feed that way, looking in the manual from this AMS. Push the feeder tab towards the spool and insert the filament, which we're going to go straight into here like so. Okay. Oh, hello. When the feeder LED light is under the filament inlet, the AMS Pro is ready to print. So we get on guys, let's give this a second. So what I'm going to do here guys, I want to print off a little benchy. We're going to do it in purple, the wife's favourite colour. So we're going to click on next. It's coming up there with a filament there, PLA, and you can see it's purple. We'll hit that, and it's in number 1, you can see there. And I think that's it. We'll click on print, let's see what happens. What's the worst can happen? So it's heating up to 28 degrees and 32 on the bottom. Oh dear. So we'll come back to this in a minute guys and see how we get on there. Okay guys, we're at 98%. We're printing a little 3D benchy. There's 99, first print in your favourite purple.
Yep, it's working like a dream.
Well, we hope so.
I'll need to make a little poop chute
I know, yeah.
to collect all the...
There's the first poop.
funny name for it, but...
What's he doing now? Cooling down. Oh, sorry, I see what's happening. The spool's retracting, coming back in. Now the bed's coming down.
How cute. Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting. Dingling. Okay, so print complete, 24 minutes and 12 grams. 12 grams? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, isn't it? I was thinking, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Quality guide, report AI, monitoring problem. No, everything's fine, isn't it? I think.
Yep.
So we'll open that little door. This I should be able to just lift off, I think. I shouldn't have to take the bed out, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Wow, look at this. Look at that, guys.
Super cute.
Oh my goodness me. That's amazing.
Make it into a keyring, there's little holes at the front.
Very good, actually. That is a nice print, that, guys. Wow. Excellent.
Brilliant.
So what do you think of that? Are you happy?
Absolutely brilliant. Now I'll make something useful.
Yeah, and you'll be able to show it on your channel and get it activated again. Get a bit more content out there. You think?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, of course you will. Right, guys, that's about it, really. There's my job anyway.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.